and welcome. In this video, we are going to solve few sums based on linear equations in one variable.
Let us now solve few sums on linear equations in one variable. Solve the following equations. First question, 8y minus 4y is equal to 20. Solving this equation means we need to find the value of the variable. The variable used in this equation is y. So first we will simplify 8y minus 4y. We get 4y on the left hand side. This is equal to 20. Since we need to find the value of the variable y, we need to get rid of this 4. So we will be transposing 4 to the right hand side. We get y is equal to 20 divided by 4. Note that 4y is 4 times y. When 4 is transposed to the other side, it is divided on the right hand side. Now let's simplify 20 by 4. Here we can see that 4 is the common factor. So let's cancel it. 4 times 5 is 20. 4 times 1 is 4. So we get y is equal to 5 by 1, which is nothing but 5. Hence the value of the variable is 5. Let us now look at the second question. 5y plus 8 is equal to 8y minus 18. Now look at this question. You can see that the variable term is present on both sides of this equation. So we are going to transpose the terms containing the variable to one side and the constants, that is the terms without the variable, on the other side. So let's transpose plus 8 to right hand side and plus 8y to left hand side. We get 5y plus 8y when transposed becomes minus 8y on the left hand side. Minus 8y equal to, now we are going to transpose plus 8 to right hand side. We already have minus 18, so we will write minus 18 as it is, and now transposing plus 8 to right hand side, we will get minus 8 on the right hand side. Now let's simplify 5y minus 8y on the left hand side and minus 18 and minus 8 on the right hand side. 5y minus 8y gives minus 3y. This is equal to minus 18 minus 8 gives minus 26 on the right hand side. Since we need to find the value of the variable, we need to get rid of minus 3 from the left hand side. So let's transpose minus 3 to the right hand side. We get y is equal to minus 26 divided by minus 3. You can note that minus 3 is multiplied on the left hand side. When it is transposed to the right hand side, it is divided. Now let's simplify minus 26 by minus 3. You can see that numerator is negative and denominator is also negative. Minus divided by minus is plus. So y is equal to 26 by 3. So it is a positive fraction. We don't find any common factors here, and 26 by 3 is in improper form. Let's convert it into mixed form. So let's divide 26 by 3. 3 times 8 gives 24. Let's subtract 26 minus 24. We get 2 as the remainder. So we write 26 by 3 in mixed form as 8, 2 by 3. So the value of the variable y is 8, 2 by 3. Next, let us look at the third question. 4x minus 5x plus 2x is equal to 28 plus 3x. In this equation, on the left hand side, we have all the terms containing x. So let's simplify the left hand side first. 4x minus 5x is minus x plus 2x is equal to 28 plus 3x. Now, minus x plus 2x is plus x. That is, x is equal to 28 plus 3x. In the next step, we are going to transpose plus 3x to the left hand side. We get x minus 3x is equal to 28. Note that plus 3x is changed to minus 3x when transposed. Now we need to simplify x minus 3x. We get minus 2x. This is equal to 28. Now we need to find the value of the variable x. So we need to get rid of this minus 2. So we are going to transpose minus 2 to the right hand side. We get x is equal to 28 divided by minus 2. Now you can note that minus 2 is multiplied on the left hand side. When it is transposed to the other side, it is divided. Now let's simplify 28 by minus 2. Numerator is positive, denominator is negative. Plus divided by minus is minus. And now let's cancel the common factors. 2 times 14 is 28. 2 times 1 is 2. So we get 14 by 1, which is nothing but 14. So the value of x is minus 14. Now let's look at the next question. 19x plus 13 minus 12x plus 3 is equal to 23. In this question, let's simplify the left hand side first. So we have got 19x and minus 12x, which can be simplified. We get 7x. And now let's simplify the constant terms. Plus 13 and plus 3. We get plus 16. This is equal to 23. Next, we are going to transpose this constant term to the right hand side. We get 7x is equal to 23 plus 16 when transposed to the other side becomes minus 16. Next step, 7x is equal to 23 minus 16 is 7. Since we need to find the value of the variable x, we need to get rid of this 7. So, we will be transposing 7 to the right hand side. We get x is equal to 7 divided by 7. So, note that 7 which was multiplied on the left hand side, when transposed it is divided. Now let's cancel the common factors. 7 times 1 is 7, 7 times 1 is 7. So we have got the value of x as 1. This is the answer. Let's now look at the fifth question. 6b plus 40 is equal to minus 100 minus b. In this equation, let's transpose the terms containing the variable to one side and the constants on the other side. So we are going to transpose minus b to the left hand side and plus 40 to the right hand side. We get 6b minus b becomes plus b on transposition. This is equal to minus 100 and plus 40 when transposed becomes minus 40 on the right hand side. Now let's simplify 6b plus b. We get 7b on the left hand side. This is equal to, and now let's simplify minus 100 minus 40. We get minus 140 on the right hand side. Now we need to find the value of the variable b. So we need to get rid of this 7 from the left hand side. So let's transpose 7 to the right hand side. We get b is equal to minus 140 by 7. You can see that 7 when transposed to the other side, it is divided. Now let's simplify minus 140 by 7. The numerator is negative and the denominator is positive. So minus divided by plus is minus. So b is equal to minus. And now let's cancel the common factors. 7 times 20 is 140. 7 times 1 is 7. 20 by 1 is nothing but 20. So we have got b is equal to minus 20. This is the answer.
Thank you for watching. Practice the sums given in the worksheet. Happy learning.